So I want to tell you about one of the weight loss mindset tricks that's like totally changed my life. I used to spend so much time trying to find the perfect diet and exercise program, but that's actually the easy part. The hard part is changing your mindset. Once you do that, the diet and exercise come easy. This time around feels so different. I feel emotionally lighter. I am not fighting with myself each day. If you change your mindset, you're going to change your whole life. So I'm just going to come right out and say it. Overeating is not your fault. When you eat more than you feel like you're supposed to, if you say, okay, I'm only going to have one slice of pizza and you have 6, it's not your fault. And I know that's kind of like hard to hear, crazy to hear, because we always go to this, I'm not strong enough, I can't do it. It's this, we take it so personal when we feel like we can't do something. But it's like a baby trying to walk. If the baby falls and keeps falling, keeps trying to get up and walk, and it keeps falling, it doesn't mean the baby's not smart enough. It doesn't mean the baby's not capable. It just means that the baby has to learn certain things in order to walk. And it takes time in the beginning, right? You have to learn your balance, which way to kind of put your foot. I don't know if anyone actually remembers that when you're a baby, but it takes time to learn that. But when's the last time you actually had to consciously think about how you walk, right? Put one foot in front of the other and balance. It's so automatic now. So when you start to lose weight, there's going to be that initial investment of taking the time to learn different things. But once you get it down, it's just super easy. That's why it's so easy for me to continue losing weight now. It feels so effortless because it's so automatic. It took me that first couple of years to actually get it down, which I'm glad I get to share all these things with you now because I went through all the trial and error and now I get to give you guys the shortcuts. But after learning all those different things, now it's so easy for me. That's why I always tell you that it's worth it to put in that initial investment, because now I just go about my life like everyday normal life. It's not a struggle for me every day. The reason why I say it's not your fault when it comes to overeating is because there's always a cause and effect. Always. It's not because you can't do it. It's not because you're incapable or you're not strong enough. You don't have the willpower. It's none of those things. There's always a cause and effect. So if you're thinking about the baby trying to walk, the baby has to learn to balance back out. So you have to say, okay, I need to shift my weight this way for each leg. There's always something, whether it be balance, shifting your weight, whatever it is, there's always a cause and effect. So for example, when it comes to overeating, there's either going to be a dietary or nutrition reason for it, or it's going to be a mental reason for it, like one of your mindset tricks. So let's dissect an example. So a lot of my clients will say that they go all day going really good on their nutrition, but then at the end of the day, when they get home at night, everything just goes out the door and they get frustrated with it. Well, it's not because they're not strong enough. They're able to do it during the day, so they can do it at night. So it's not about them not having the willpower. There's just a cause and effect. And one of the biggest causes for it is not getting enough sleep. A lot of times when I ask them, how's your sleep? How are you getting rest? They end up saying, oh, I haven't been sleeping good. And then there's always that correlation with not getting enough rest the night before and then overeating in the evening, because whenever your body doesn't have the energy and it's tired, you're not well rested, your body's going to look for quick energy, which is going to be in sugar, which comes from carbs. So that's why when we get home, we'll crave all of the sugar, we'll crave all the carbs. But that's just one of the reasons. There's a ton of different reasons, but it changed my life to know that it's not something personal. It's not something that I'm incapable of doing. It's not about who I am as a person. It's not about my character. It's about having a cause and effect. So there's always a reason why. And once you understand that, you can always look back and say, okay, what is the reason why I felt the need to overeat in the evening? And once you can do that and identify it changes the game, because it kind of relieves that pressure off of you. And I think that's one of the reasons why if you go back and look at my weight loss journey, when I changed my mindset, I took that week off of social media, I changed my mindset, and I came back and I was like, I think it's in my intro video, I was like, I just feel emotionally lighter, because all of that weight and pressure was off of me, because I realized that it wasn't about my capabilities, but it's about, there's always a cause and effect. There's always something that's causing me to overeat or whatever it was. So once you know that and you can identify the cause, you can fix that, and it's just so much easier. So I hope this video helped you. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I'll see you guys next time.